There is a gender crisis in parts of Southeast Asia. 200 million babies are aborted, abandoned, or killed every year just for being female. The United States calls it gendercide. In tonight's First Person Report, we hear from the director of the documentary It's a Girl, an examination of gendercide in India.
Gendercide refers to the systematic elimination of a gender group, usually girls. It's most prevalent in India and China and some parts of Southeast Asia, although it does happen in other parts of the world. Altogether, this global female genocide has resulted in the elimination of nearly 200 million women from the world's population. It's a statistic that's difficult to comprehend. More girls have been killed as a result of gendercide just in the past decade than all of the deaths of all of the major genocidal events of the 20th century combined. Gendercide is rooted in a centuries-old traditional mindset that sons are more valuable than daughters. In these cultures, sons carry on the family name, they inherit family wealth, they take care of the parents in their elder years, whereas daughters often leave their family once they're married. They join their husband's family, and in the case in India with dowry, they take a lot of the family wealth with them when they go. There are a number of different methods that mothers use to eliminate girls once they're born. Most frequently, they abort them before they're born, but those who are born and discovered to be girls and are unwanted, they often wet a cloth and fold it up and place it on the infant's face until she smothers. One of my most unforgettable experiences while filming in India was coming across a woman who shared with us how she had personally strangled 8 of her own newborn daughters in her quest for a son. I started to realize, she's really a product of the environment in which she's lived in her entire life. She's a product of the culture that's communicated to her from the time she was born. This is where your value comes from, bearing your husband a son. And clearly she took that role extremely seriously. This is, without question, the greatest women's rights issue of our day. It's certainly one of the greatest human rights issues of our day, and something that I think that very few people really grasp the scope of this problem.